back to my channel. My name is Tracy Mwago, and today, as the title say, I'm going to be debunking the one biggest myth about being a traditional Christian wife. So let's get started. So the myth that I'm busting today is that traditional Christian women are being controlled by their husbands or the persons that they're dating on how to wear and how to dress. Like, for example, this video. No, you need to go right now back in that closet and pick up good outfits. You should not be wearing like that outside. Go change right now. That video showed a husband telling his wife what to wear and what not to wear in a controlling manner. Now, that's what people think that's happening behind doors to these traditional Christian women. Well, that's not the case. What's really happening is this other video. Hey babe, I'm ready to go. How do I look? You think it's too much? Is it good? Good to go? Appropriate? Okay, let's go. That video showed a Christian woman asking her husband if what she was wearing was okay because A, she values her husband's opinion, B, because she's not being controlled by her husband. Instead, she knows that A, first of all, we're one, so it's not longer my body, my choice, because if you're one, you gotta ask the other person as well what they think, because you're not only representing yourself anymore. And C, this traditional Christian woman did not get into this marriage and started wearing like that. Take me for an example. I used to wear like this every time, even before I met my husband, before I even dated him, before I met him, before anything with him. I was wearing like this, and that's because the Holy Spirit was convicting me on the things that I'm supposed to wear, not to wear super tight clothes that show everything of me, because that's not modesty, that's sexually appealing yourself to it. A good example is people will start wearing lingerie or like things like that outside in the streets and being like, no, I am not sexualizing myself. But you find promiscuous women out in the streets selling themselves who wear that because they want to appeal to the man and be like, hey, I'm available. Make it make sense. I don't know about you, but make it make sense. So for me, before I dated my husband, God was teaching me how to wear modestly and how to cover myself up, because that's where godliness is. And I'm gonna read to you in 1 Timothy, which people might say, oh my gosh, that used to be back in the Old Testament. That does not apply in the New Testament. But 1 Timothy is in the New Testament. 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 9, it says, likewise also that women should adorn themselves in respectable apparel, with modesty and self-control, not with braided hair and gold or pearls or costly attire. Essentially, your outward appearance should be appealing, should be with self-control, with modesty. So if you see a traditional woman out there dressing like this and making videos and being like, you know, hey, look at me, like you can wear modesty and still look good. And then there are people out there in the comment section being like, no, she's been controlled by her husband. Nuh-uh. If she is a godly woman, she probably started that way because traditional men, especially Christian, in the Bible, it also says they should be treated as the weaker sex. Essentially, not be commanding and controlling, but being a leader. You can't tell me that a leader is someone who is gonna drag you and do things and like command you in a sense of not caring about your well-being, not caring about who you are as a person. Because a leader thinks of those things, yes, they will do some things that are uncomfortable, but for your own good. The people who are being controlling, they're not doing it in a sense to for your own good, but essentially for their own good. That's the difference. By having a traditional Christian man who's a leader and having a controlling man, that's a difference. But us traditional Christian wives do not have controlling husbands. We have leaders for husbands. And yeah, that's essentially what I was gonna say. I feel like I had more things, but let me know in the comment section what other videos you guys want me to make. I feel like I'm trying to grow this channel into something and kind of talk about different topics, and today I just felt the need to talk about this because a lot of people are being judged. A lot of good Christian men out there are being marginalized in the society as controlling men because they have their standards. Now here's also another thing is that my husband, when he was looking for a wife, he had certain standards, and so he met me because I met all his standards, and obviously he met my standards as well because I also had standards. And so don't marry someone who doesn't have the same values and standards as you, because that's where controlling starts to come in, because you first blinded with love and then forget the important things that you need to talk about. Secondly, you shouldn't be telling someone to do something or change someone, because that's not our job at all, ever. Especially if you're a Christian, that's only the job of God. God is the only one who changes a person. All we can do is guide them, maybe tell them about the truth, but not essentially force them to it. God has given all of us free will, and I pray that you choose what is right, because that gives you greater and better purpose for your life. So please subscribe, like, and share, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.